I decided I wanted to ride over to Cumberland Gap for a visit to ride the area. I mean, why not? I visited the Gap many years ago, just passing through, and I said then I would like to go back and spend a couple days riding in the area. I intended to book into the Cumberland Gap National Park, but due to the government shutdown, the website was down. I figured the campground would be closed. So instead, I booked into the Cumberland Falls State Park over in Kentucky and rode over to visit the Gap, check out the national park, or maybe going back on another trip to that area. I'm glad I did visit because I learned a bit about the park. If you have not been to the park, you might find some information in this video in case you ever plan on a visit. Had a great trip, 1,200 miles, and I hope you enjoy this tidbit. I'm inserting this movie here. I think it's important that you know if you go into the park, only loops B and C have electric and water available. And you'll also notice that there's only two facilities, and that's the one between A and B and C and D. So if I ever go back, I'm always going to try and get somewheres on loop B. C is that facility is kind of out in the woods, and it's not really convenient if you happen to be on C. The other thing I heard was on B, you probably don't want to be on like 10 and 11, because in the reviews it said that people were walking through their campsites to get to the facility. Anyway, I'm taking a buzz around the outside F loop. You'll be able to see A, B, C, D, E, and F, just so that you get a good idea of what the park is like. Campsites are great. I mean, they're nice flat. Most of them are nice and flat, shaded. It's a great park if you don't need water and electric. Well, then just about any of the sites will work for you. Hope that helps. The view from the top of the gap, kind of cool up here. You can spend a little bit of time just soaking it all in. The road going through the mountain is 25W. On one side of the tunnel, it is Virginia, and on the other side of the tunnel, it's Kentucky. It's actually pretty cool. So there's also, you can hoof up the hill, and there's an old fort up there that the Confederates had. The story on the placard says that they had a cannon up there that fell off the mountain twice, and they hoofed it back up there. Them boys had some gonads. Anyway, the story is that they never fired a shot from that fort up there, and they abandoned it. And eventually, when the Yanks got down here, they took it over. So here we are. We're just going to ride down. I didn't capture the ride up the road, but this is the ride down from the top. Anyway, enjoy the ride.